Yo, what it do? What's happening, folks? I hope all is well. I hope everybody's having an awesome day. So, I'm gonna go ahead and address this now before I get started. So moving forward, my videos and streams, well, more so the streaming aspect of it. It'll roughly be around this time. I took a little bit of a longer shower tonight, so it probably would have started at 9:30. But I'm back working. I work at a growery, so manual labor, real labor. Brother's tired, but I'm here, to do this. I was supposed to drop this video yesterday, But I'm sorry, brother was tired. It's my first day. I worked. I grow weed. I assist in the growing of weed. Anyway, um, so 9:30, 10 o'clock ish is about when my streams will be getting done moving forward, with the exception of Mondays, as those are my off days. So I will keep to my normal 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock ish time frames for Mondays. Weekends are, as of right now, weekends are still off limits. I will not be posting on weekends. But so yeah, here we are. You know, we back in here for episode 10. We are reading Hardware issue number 3. Last video we ran through Static number 3. That was epic, and I have no doubt that this one's going to be epic as well. Because as those that have watched or those that have already read know, all these comics are intertwined with each other in some way, shape, or form. Static did get away from the storage unit. Mr. Metcalf, who's the owner of said storage unit, looks like is in Singapore in this issue, so this should be interesting. So yeah, this is your boy Sir Niga Seville. We about to go ahead and jump right on into it. Oh, my bad. I did not change the filter layout. Give me just a second. I will do that. Because it still says static. So no. Don't judge me, y'all. I'm tired. Today was a work kind of day. Here we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into this. Without further ado, let's see what we got. Okay, got some Nightwing promo. Alright. When I met Edwin Alva, I was just a child. My father had already left us by then, and there was a hole in my life. There was a hole in me, and now I know that Alva took full advantage of that. He saw that need, and he filled it with praise and approval to keep me from seeing who he really was inside. Even though Alva was real good at that, he wasn't perfect. There were signs that I ignored because I wanted to, the same way I did with my father when things started to go bad. But one morning, so many years ago, there was this big fight between Edwin and his partner, Asher Sim. I remember being confused at the time. He and Asher were supposed to be best friends. It was several years before I saw them at each other like that again, and this time I understood more of what was actually happening. They were arguing about an algorithm, one of the first things they ever built together, some source code that formed the foundation of SA Industries, which is what it was called back then. Alva had done something with it, changed it without permission, which broke a promise they'd made to each other long ago. Asher said that Alva had gone too far this time. They had a responsibility to the world to do better than they were doing. People were getting hurt, and that was unacceptable. That sounds about right. For some odd reason, they seem to always do stuff like that. Let's see. Filter's a little light. Let's see if I can do some adjusting here, because it's definitely a little lighter than it should be. Yeah, but I don't want it to be too off. Let me see how that looks. Okay, that's better. Edwin was pretending not to know what he meant. Even I knew he was pretending, and Asher did too. He knew it down in his bones. Even still, he wanted to give Alva a chance to make good. He wanted to believe so much that this man had been his friend. Oh, so we getting okay. Some cursing going on here. Alva, you bleepity bleep bleep bleep. You think you can do this to me? I built you. You wouldn't be shit without me. Do not trust him. You hear me? Don't you ever trust Edwin Alva, ever. Now I see the straight line drawn from those moments all the way to right here. I remember the explanation, the excuse for what happened between them. I remember them sounding real enough to someone who should have known better. Years later, right before I built the first version of the Hardware suit, I realized that Alva didn't pick me out of that science fair for no reason. I thought I was the prodigy, the heir apparent, but I was a thing he knew he'd need one day, a replacement for the partner who would eventually learn the truth about him. All of this was between us three, and I went and got other people involved. I put people I'm supposed to care about in real danger when I damn well knew better. But I can still fix it. I'm Curtis Metcalf. I can fix anything. Damn right you can, sir. Damn right you can. Evans, get over here. You're free to go. Come on, Curtis. Come on. Where the hell are you? Tiffany. Oh, Professor Young. Sorry about that. Oh, Professor Young. Marika is fine. Let's go. How did you know that? Curtis asked me to help you. To help, so I did. So he's okay, Professor Young. Baraki, and I don't know exactly how to answer that. When I saw him last, it had been a bad night for him. This kid got hurt and he was blaming himself. What Alva has done. Tiffany, I know about Hardware. Oh, thank God. I thought I was gonna. And I know about you and Curtis. How it started, when it started, how it's going to end. You're a grown woman, nothing to be embarrassed about, and we're not here to talk about that. That man Alva framed Curtis for crimes he did not commit, and he's not gonna get away with that. You understand me? He's not. So listen close. Here's what happens next with Mr. Edwin Alva. Alva Industries. Oh, so my man Matt kept like. So my man got the women's on his side, which is also interesting because she knows both him personally, and well, no, it appears that she also knows damn it, lost my train of thought. Icon. I'm pretty sure, yeah. So that's interesting. I definitely want to see what the backstory is for that. Anyway, let's get back to it. It's been over a week already. 11 days as of this afternoon. A man flying around my city in a giant armored battlesuit built with equipment and resources stolen from my company that he then used to attack me in this very office and threaten everything I've ever built. And you're telling me now that this man cannot be found. So where is he, Mr. Veers? Where the hell is he? He was able to elude us, Mr. Alva. Do better than that, Veers. We last detected the energy profile of his armor in Dakota airspace nearly 11 days ago. We know that he attached himself to a commercial passenger jet heading toward Dakota International Airport. We thought he was going to a hidden lab nearby, but in Dakota. Well, the cops found some bang baby there instead. His enhancements are outlined in the full report. Sorry. Oh, and excuse my hands, they're ashy. Whatever. Just get out the shower. I wanted to get this video done. So excuse that, but it is what it is. But it was only the start of us being a step behind Matt Guy. Yeah, I mean, of course you're a step behind. He's smarter than you. As seen in Static Season 1, Number 3. Yes, as we read last week. Not last week, but 2 days ago? A day ago? Yeah, 2 days ago. An anonymous tip from New York. A satellite hit near Columbia, but never in time to actually catch him. Brazil. Based on where he was, we think he's fixing or modifying his suit along the way. He broke into a car repair shop in Brazil. The owner lost the place to the bank, but some of the equipment was left behind. Ethiopia. Okay. Africa. What up? We think he's going places where he can blend in much more easily. Where his, he's going places no one would be naturally suspicious of a man like him being there, which undermines our own efforts in very real ways. So he's just gonna slide it like. So what you're saying is he's around a bunch of niggas. Okay. Racist bastards, all of them. Anyway, let's get back to it. Let me make sure my camera is synced. Sometimes it goes out of sync and then there's a weird lag. Okay, it's good. Just want to make sure. I didn't want my voice to be off and shit. Okay, here we go. Well, stop chasing him and figure out where he's going. This is a man of intent, Veers. What you think he's doing is not what he's actually doing. So what the hell is he doing? Where is he going next? Niggas I don't know. Shit, what you asking me for? Jewel Changi Airport, Singapore. Rise in Singapore. Okay. PLP, I'm coming to you. Give me a minute. Beginning launch protocols. Silent running activated. Y'all thought that nigga was in a box? Dipset. PLP, how we looking? All systems operational. Jetpack repairs and source modifications are holding, but a little caution wouldn't hurt none. Good. Let's get started then. Dial the number. Beep, 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 beep. Curtis, is this really you? What's up, Ash? You working late tonight? That's still a thing? Yes, of course. Old habits are hard to break. That's what we should talk about. You see what Alva did this time? Well, I obviously don't believe you had anything to do with what happened. You tried to warn me. You were young. We all were. This line is scrambled, so I can't get a location on you. How soon can you get to Singapore? See you in a minute, Asher. POP. Give me my Get Hype playlist shuffle. Bro has a Get Hype playlist shuffle. Alright, okay, I'm gonna have to email the creator because I now want to know what this playlist consists of because I want to hear it. and take some pictures. Understood. I mean, they could have like dropped like a little playlist widget so you can see what he was listening to. I really want to know what bruh's playlist consists of. I guarantee you he got some Kendrick in there. How much you want to bet some Kendrick in there? Like, he looked like somebody that would listen to Kendrick as well as like Public Enemy and shit. I could totally see that being a thing. But yeah, I definitely want to know what exactly his playlist consists of. Give me full diagnostics on the pack, POP. Okay, can I just say pop? I'm just going to say pop because, I mean, I know I'm supposed to say it the way it is because there's periods, but I'm just going to call it pop. I'm going to call it pop moving forward because I sound stupid saying POP, so I'm just going to say pop. Let's check the work. Confirm cancel playlist. You had to think about it. Not just yet. I like this song. Boom, boom, boom. Hello, and welcome to Sim Science. Normal business hours are 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through. Asher Sim, he's expecting me. Please hold as I scan for weapons and other illegal ordnance that may violate local government statutes. There will be no pain during this process. Right. Employing countermeasure 319. Curtis, as programmed. Security scan complete. Please wait here. Curtis, I know. Prep the thrust for me. Wait. Just wait. Punch it. Go. Plasma fists. It's like I said, Pop. Asher Sim is the best robotic man on the planet. Protocol 863, Pop. Get it all. Understood. Overall power level now at... It's fine. Oh. We're almost done. He is like demolishing these robots though. Is that J5? Nigga, that's J5. Y'all remember that movie? Y'all don't remember that movie. Full go on plasma whip. Lock it down. I saw you ducking over there. You must be the smart one. Bro, that's J5. I don't care what nobody say. Oh, dang. I ain't switching my screen back over. Sorry, guys. Okay, let me scroll back up so y'all can see all of this because my slowness completely missed all of that. Okay, so yeah. This is what I was looking at earlier. I gotta remember not to do that because I've done that in a previous video. I really gotta stop doing that. I get all into the conversation and forget to switch me back over. See, this is why I need a Steam Deck. I'm gonna get a Steam Deck. I mean, I got it set to where I have a hotkey for it, but I think a Steam Deck would be better because it's kind of like there in your face. Anywho, but yeah, he's fighting all these cats, and then the nigga look like J5 because he definitely looks like J5. If y'all know the reference, Short Circuit, old cult classic movie. Is it a cult classic? Debatable. Anywho, yeah, okay. So this is where we are now. Reroute to Omni Cannon. In progress. Pop, harden the shell. Bloop. Off goes the head. Loading chaff grenades. What the fuck is a chaff grenade? I gotta look that up too. Is that a thing or is that just for the show? Probably just for the comic, but I'm gonna look it up too just to be thorough. Distortion effect will last for 20 seconds. Plenty of time. Yes, well, I think that's enough for now. Yo, how much you want to bet? Like, so, has he been keeping up with this guy, like, this whole time? I'm curious. Or, like, I would assume he has since he knew he was in Singapore. So he's been keeping tabs on dude, or they've been communicating over time. I'm sure we'll get some flashbacks on that at a later date. What happened to his legs? Okay. Anyway, Asher. Hello, young man. It's been a very long time. Stand down, everyone. This man is, well, he's an old friend. Then why did you order your things to attack me? I was curious. I saw the footage of your exploits back in Dakota, and I wanted to see what this suit of yours could really do and what my artificials could do against it. Forgive me. Well, I guess I'm sorry too, man. I had no idea about your situation. Not many do, Curtis, by design. Inside, I know it's nothing to be embarrassed about, but turns out I'm not the man I thought I was, and the man I am does care greatly about appearance. If I can ask, Asher, how long? What happened to you? I was in an accident, Curtis. Was that what I... Right, that's what I figured. Impressive, yes? Yeah, it's real cool. Wait, are those? You disapprove? I could always tell. Just surprised, mostly. The Asher Sims I knew would never have something like this. It's cool as it is, no offense. None taken, and I can't disagree with you more. I came here because I thought all of us were still essentially the same people. Despite some changes, I need some help. Some guidance from that old Asher Sims, if he's still around. The one who still despises his former friend and partner, you mean? Oh, Curtis. Not everything is different. Now, this is more like it. Despite my limitations, most of my time is still spent here. Consider the space yours for as long as you need it. Appreciated. Your artificials didn't do too much damage, but this is the first decent lab I've had access to in weeks. Glad it's mine then. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a couple things to attend to, but I'll be back later to see what you've come up with, if that's okay. For sure, just like old days, Ash. Indeed, if you need me, I'll be in my office upstairs. Hours later. Mr. Sim, what do I do? Put it through. Asher, it's been a long time. Not nearly long enough, Alpha. Yes, well, I just received a call with an interesting bit of news. My inside man tells me you've had a prowler this evening. One wearing a suit just filled with Alpha Industry intellectual property. Your man is being taken care of as we speak, which is why he's unavailable to retract his earlier highly erroneous statement. So I'm mistaken then. You are. What if I were to tell you that the source code is back on the table, Asher? Let's help each other just like in the old days. Fuck you. Fuck you sideways, bro. Nigga, I wouldn't want shit to do with you. You once told me there's no world in which I will ever give that to you. I called you to talk about the future, Asher. You know and I know things change, often when we least expect them. Give him to me, Asher. How long do I have to consider this offer? 48 hours, Asher. Then I come take him from you, and you get nothing. Next, countdown. Okay, so we got a 48-hour countdown between now and when that bitch decides he wants to try to pull some shit. I'm interested. What is this? It's a bad girl comic. Okay. Completely Didn't pay that attention. Okay, so this started in December. Interesting. Interesting. Now, I might have to pull a double. I might have to go ahead on and pop in issue 4 on this one, because, well, not today, not tonight. I mean, because normally I don't do both at the same time. But yeah, I might have to, my next video might also be a Hardware. Yeah, definitely might have to do issue 4, because I'm curious now as to how this plays out. But yeah, man, I am done. This is the end. Thank you guys for checking me out. If you're viewing this after it gets uploaded to my YouTube channel, please like, share, subscribe, hit that post notification button so that you get updates whenever I do release new videos. Leave comments. Tell me what you thought about the issue. If you've already read the issue, where you're at with it. I thank you guys for checking me out. You have a wonderful rest of your evening. A brother's tired, and I have work in the morning. So you guys take it easy. Blessings.